Hey guys, let's just do a live 3Q game against Crazy Stone. We've had a lot of good feedback from those. People like it live, and 3Q's good level for a lot of people to see. So here we go. Any opening will do. Okay, two issues. He didn't respond here. And when he makes his Shamari in the bottom left, it's perfect down here. Well, if he plays in the upper right, it's ordinary. I don't want him to have the perfection, so I'll come in and settle. Okay. I'm okay. He's okay. Next. 3-3. I don't think the next one's Sente. It allows me to turn, but it's a very small area. If I don't do it, he can drop down, but it's a very small area. So I'm not going to continue here. So what's next? Two things. The left, he has a wall, and when he pinches my group, it's not Sente when it comes to my health, but I think it's Sente when it comes to if I ignore his next move on the outside or in the corner are both Sente and big. That seems urgent to me. The second thing is invading the bottom, but I don't think he can take the whole thing in one move, so I'm going to deal with his area. There's a chance, you can see my cursor, that this is the best move. I just can't play it personally. To me, it's this horribly low, ineffectual, not doing anything move. So then, if not there, then where? Well, I guess in my mind, I'll start with the peep because I want my move to work with that. So if we imagine peep, assuming he responds, I drop down. There I am with a relationship. So I'm looking at this white stone, and what can I do to make this white stone and this stone work together? Now, let's do that again, because I don't know how most people think this through, but this is how I think it through. I'm looking for a move on the left. So what's going to happen there? Peep, assuming he fixes, I want to drop down. That's a natural relationship. So that's the stone. That's the helping stone. That's the main stone. This is all assuming you can see my cursor. If that's the main stone, then where do I start? Here or here? They both work. Am I going to get in trouble if I play the bigger move? No, I don't see how. Okay. I'm alive. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. But he gets to turn in Sente. No, no, no. You can't have, I don't care if you get it in Gote, but not in Sente. Okay. If he turns, I ignore. Black, white, black, Sente. I'm going to go again. Now when he turns, not Sente. Okay. When we talked about the peep and drop down, one of the benefits was that his group was a stick. It's still a stick, but it's a much bigger stick, much harder to attack. So this used to have an added benefit of making black weak. That's pretty much gone. So now it's just for the health of my single stone and for the size of the left. So it's in my mind, is about half value of what it used to be, maybe a little more than half. Next question. Now that he's got a big wall, if I ignore and he jumps in and splits me, is my stone going to be having a hard time? Yeah, I think I would feel that I'm going to have a hard time. That's because he's splitting, right? And I have to take care of my group. That means, yeah. So I'm going to play this. I'm not at all sure it's correct, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Can I ignore? No. Sente, right? That's fine. If I capture Tari, that's a big Atari. Sure. And now that I have a heavy group, I have to make sure I'm connected. When it was just a stone, I don't really care if I'm connected. I can give it up. I can do stuff with it. But now he's completely thick, and if they get in trouble, they're dead. He comes in, I attack. It's a thick wall, so it's a real attack. Boom, boom. Yeah, he'll just die. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm fine. Which means it's time to come into the bottom. Okay, we're at the bottom. I see two areas, right? The black stone separates two areas. Not in reality, but that's how I visualize it. So coming in here makes sense. I can do that. Coming in here, more space, easier. We'll do the easy one. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm attacked. I'm going to defend. There's two ways. Get out or jump sideways, giving me a base, taking away his base, and I can't be surrounded. I like that. Just out? Sure. That works. Good shape, right? And no question about getting out. Okay. If I ignore, he turns, I jump out. That's comfortable. He jumps up, I walk up. He hanes. Let's do that again. Black, come out. Hane, awkward. So if he jumps, getting a little awkward. So I'm going to come again. I'm treating it as a double sente. Now, whatever he does, I'm out comfortably and casually. Okay. Now what? First thought, nice and strong now, black is. I need to double check that weak group, that heavy, weak group. If he comes in, is he still just nothing? Black, white, black, white, black. I've got to cover. Boom, boom, boom. There's some stuff here. As I capture in this area, I'm seeing a chance for him to cut off this stone. So I'm going to hit his vital point as a means of thickening up this area. Okay. Did I succeed? Yeah, I'm thicker here now. What else? I can cut. Okay. If I cut, I say, boom, I come out. Well, if I cut, I'm giving up the stone pretty much. But that's, yeah, I have to get out anyway. Okay, I need to fix my cut. If I play this way, which is faster and better, then this is his sente. Still sounds good. Let's do it the other way. Bamboo, he plays here, which is a bad move. I play here is good. So Tawari also says a little better for me. Okay, this group, he didn't attack me. This group, I used to be able to run that way. I can't anymore. He attacked me. Corner first, let's go there. I could kick. I'm not thrilled about helping him in here. I think I'll just play this way. There's a lot of questions here, but I don't want to help his area, so I'm going to drop straight down. Okay, this brings the corner into question again. And there's a few ways of fixing. Since I'm interested in this area, I kind of like this one. It's at least Sente on step one. So let's start there. Okay. If I ignore, he hits the vital point, drops down, he can just live. Okay, so can I fix this? So let's say I wedge, Tari, save, he fixes. Boom, 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 still weak. So when I wedge, it doesn't fix my weakness. What will fix my weakness? Black, white, black, white, black, white, black. So if I jump, it fixes this cut. Jump or here. Between the two, this one just looks like it's going to surround him. And then get a little stronger. And now get back to our group here. I'd love to think about an attack here, but I need to defend first. I guess get out. Corner's still fine. This group, when he chases with the Knight's move, that's a real chase. So I'm going to take that away right now. He's playing pretty good. Okay. I don't feel this affects my left. It is an attack, but I'm feeling that I'm way out and I have so many options. So I'm going to treat that as gote. Okay. So what? Now that I have Sente, what are we going to do? We're not going to go look around at what we want to do. Instead, we're going to revisit the issues that we've been dealing with. For instance, he's got a cut. Well, I didn't cut because with the Tari save here, save, he gets to separate my stone. Okay, so I'm not seeing a change there. Next, the peep. I like the peep. Boom, 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 boom. No changes there. So I'm going to do the peep to test what's going on. Okay, no tricky Ataris or anything. So then, what do I want to do now that I have an extra stone? Does this live? Okay, white. If he hits the elephant eye, I come down. No, it doesn't. If I go this way, you see my cursor. This threatens to connect under. Assuming he stops me, then Then where? Here. Oh, this could capture a little area. And I consider this valuable because it's his point, if it works, his points, which aren't huge, what, 7-ish, I don't know, turn into white, 2, 4, 6, 8, 15-ish. So we're talking 20 points. And the health of my group will be turned from I'm okay for now to I'm simply okay. So let's start at another. So this was a probe. This is another probe. Okay. If he captures this stone, that's just one eye. What I want is to be able to split his two groups. So if I go this way, that doesn't do it. If I go this way, white, black, white, black, tari, tari, connect. White, black, white. Looks like it works. White, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. I think this is working. So probe looks good. Probe, everything is set up for if I can find a way to work it, looks like it's going to work. And I think I've, in part, got it worked out. So we start moving forward. So if I Atari twice, he can still connect under. And then I have to connect. How about Atari the Hanes? Cut. That's trouble. So it looks like it didn't work out. So I don't see any reason to continue. My weakness is still there. If I capture one stone, he kills me first. So I'll walk away and use it as Aji later. Okay. I mean, I can connect perhaps in Sente. I'd rather him take the two stones than I get another play away. Okay. Where's the next area? I guess this corner. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do, play in this corner. I'd like to play in this corner in a manner that helps this situation. And the situation is he can cut me off. If I play this move, then my next move is life. Okay. Okay. Now, if I cut him, Tari, save, Hane, I get out. He follows me, I get out. He follows me, I get out. His group is getting really weak in the center. Trouble is, he splits me. Well, I can just live. I'm beginning to like this. He agreed. Okay, I'm not cut. Time to kill him. One eye. Can you get a second? Black, white, black, Atari. Ko. He can get a ko. Black, white, boom, 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 boom. One more time. Black, white, black, white, black, white, fix. Now I'm not seeing the cone anymore. One more time. No. Doing a recording.
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody. Oh.
So I'm seeing a second eye here because of some Sente for black. So I'm going to complete the kill. Okay. Connect across. Any special way? No. Okay. That took a lot of effort. Let's notice. Instead of looking for when we had Sente, what do I want to do? I revisited. There's this cut. There's this Aji. I thought this was probably going to work. Didn't work. Great. Then let's go to the other one. Worked. Putting us, according to Crazy Stone, 35 points ahead. Now, I have 4 corners and killed a group. So, and he has very little points anywhere. So yeah, 35 sounds about right. Okay, good. We'll stop there. One last thought. He's dead. His group is dead. But how many liberties does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As the game continues, my center group, with all his peeps, and there's a fight that's going to happen, I need to make sure my group is healthy. So it's my move. I'm going to stay with my center group, giving it more liberties, hopefully getting an eye. If I can find 2 eyes, then I don't have to capture anymore. That's how I'll be spending my time if I were to continue getting this. And I don't care if he gets extra points. I'm 35 points ahead. Take all the points you want. I'm going to get my group healthy. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Bye.